being an old decrepit man with twisted ways of torturing souls in hell, such as putting too much sugar on your pancakes. So, and then we're kind of laughing and laughing, and then it was years and years later when Chris was doing animation in IADT, and he came home, and then we kind of just recorded the voices real quickly, and I went home, and then later on that night he sent me the link to it on YouTube, and it was like, boom, that's how it started, I guess.
That's the one. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Next question.
This girl wants me to ask for the schematics of your day.
It's so epic you can't comprehend. Next question, assholes.
Do I ever plan to introduce Leo's sister? We were going to at one stage, but it made it very unfunny. I think it's funnier not knowing what the fuck is going on in that house. I think it's funnier if you don't know why Leo is friends with the devil and why his sister's an asshole and you never see her.
Yeah, pretty much. Because when we tried to incorporate her, it just took away from the whole thing.
We were going to make her like this big buff, like, serial killer bitch. But no, it didn't work. Anyways, next question. You, sir.
Do you have any advice for people who are learning animations?
Well, what I did was I put on Ren and Stimpy on my PlayStation 3, and you can watch stuff frame by frame. I learned how movement flows, and never aim to aim as high as you possibly can. Aim for Disney, and you will for that's all you gotta do, really. Anyone else?
You plan to make the drug dealer a main character?
Right, we're thinking about working on a movie where the drug dealer would be one of the main characters. Right, will I give much away, though?
No, we'll just leave it at that. There's big plans for Esquire coming up.
Okay. Next, yes, sir. Oh.
I think I have a spoiler.
Let's go for
Sean
it.
Kiley is the exposed entrepreneur.
Sit the fuck down.
Get out.
Your pardon?
Do you use Flash or what software do you use?
I use Flash to do the actual animation. I would probably use Photoshop for a lot of the backgrounds. I use Audacity. I'm poor. I use Audacity to record basic sound effects, and since I got my Mac, I use GarageBand just to record and add, water. Add basic, reverb effects or anything like that. So I wouldn't recommend a Mac though. Anyway. Next question. Anyone?
Do you have any plans for new tutorials or anything like that?
Right, everyone always asks, do you want new tutorial? Can I do a new tutorial? But I don't know what to do them off. So if you want me to do a tutorial, send me a message and I'll do one if I know how to do it. Anyone else?
Have you ever used your success to your advantage?
All the time he does.
Sexual. No, it doesn't work. Need like a six-pack and shit, but this doesn't work. Next question. This guy.
Any upcoming projects in Harry Potter?
He actually offered to help work on the movie if we're going to make it. He said he'd like to do some animation. I do animation, and one of his friends would like to do animation. And if anyone knows of Zach Cadle, he'd do some more animation as well. But yeah, that's all we got so far. Harry's a busy guy, so he works on his own shit a lot. But if anyone knows of Harry, he's on YouTube. What's his name?
Happy Harry. Happy
on
Harry.
YouTube, it's like Harry. It's just Harry Partridge actually. So if you go on YouTube, type Harry Partridge. Oh, we don't spill the water on the laptop. Next question. Yes, sir. Where is he?
Yeah, where is he?
He lives in Kansas.
Yeah.
With Doherty and Toto. Everything's black and white. And the next question. Yes?
What's your favorite episodes?
Of, Leon? I'll tell you what my least favorite ones are. I like them all apart from 3 and 4. Equally, I'd say. I fucking hate 3 and 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4 are pretty bad. Pancake Doomsday and Algebra version, I think, are the best.
Yeah, I like Pancake Doomsday just for the simpleness.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's Next question.
On your related channel, there's about every famous YouTube partner there. like recruit other YouTube partners and have coffee?
No. What we're told is if we all promote each other, we'll get more views, hence more money, hence more cartoons for you lovely people. So that's the only that's the only reason really. Plus we're good close friends, most of us. Otherwise we wouldn't put them there. Next question. Next question.
Is it true that you went to NASA and died on a space mission?
Yeah, but I don't like to talk about it. Next question.
What inspired the birthday episode?
Shit, what inspired it?
Everybody wanted to see like Leo going to school, so we had written an episode where Leo, where Leo goes to school. But then we were kind of like, nah.
The whole joke is it's called Leo Goes to School. You want to see him go to school, and in the end, he doesn't go to school. That's the whole point, because you just want to piss people off. Yeah. Anyone else?
In Leon Saten 5, what age did Leo turn?
Well, count all the candles on the birthday cake.
No. I think he's about 5. I haven't decided. Just looking at candles, piss people like you off. How old is that guy?
He's pretty old.
Jesus.
Next question.
Yeah, next question.
Oh, Jesus.
Was Circle Boy ever here in any other projects?
Jesus Christ. People watch that? Does everyone actually get that? People know who Circle Boy is?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. No. That was stupid. Next question.
Did you ever make anything that ended up too offensive for YouTube?
Here, okay, the Assumption song 2. Me and Harry, one night, we were both drunk, I guess, and we both decided it'd be funny if we made a sequel to the Assumption song, and the whole point of the Assumption song 1 is, you think they're going to say something dirty, but in the Assumption song 2 that we made, it was like, there was an old farmer who raped a young girl on her ass and made mince of her clit. So, yeah. Sorry. Shouldn't have drank. Next question. Come on, everyone put up your hand and ask that question. I don't care what it is.
It could be any question.
Why is Satan so pushy about the socks?
I don't know. I don't know.
There is no reason.
Have you ever seen the movie Rubber?
Yeah.
The whole point of it is like, the best things are for no reason. If you haven't seen the movie Rubber, watch it. It's good.
Yeah.
Next question. Fuck off. Next question. Sorry, what? No. I didn't make it. I'm ashamed of that shit. Next question. I was gonna make an episode. What was it? It was like he's standing outside of a preschool dealing like heroin and shit. But I never came up with a punchline. Actually, in a few minutes, when this question and answers is done, we will all write an episode together. Okay? Okay?
What's the worry?
That's for the microphone.
They'll never get made.
Probably will, but it depends how sexy it is. Next question. Yes, miss.
I enjoyed starting about the year parody of Brazil, anime parodies coming up every time.
Definitely. Me and Sean have just recently started watching Dragon Ball Z, and Jesus.
Yeah, we love that stuff.
It is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. We want to do the next one about Frieza, but we don't know. I don't know. I like doing Vegeta's voice. But it'd be Vegeta, Frieza, Piccolo, and Ego Raptor's gonna do Piccolo, I think. Probably get Zach to do Frieza. Does anyone know Zach Hadel?
Who sounds like this?
He's a funny fella. Anyways, yeah, next question.
Are you homo for Sean?
No.
Better not be.
Did Leon Saten inspire the birds and the bees?
No. The birds and the bees? What the fuck is that about again?
We're just making my
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I was just in English class, and Mr. Cassidy, my teacher was all like, blah, blah, blah. I drew a little comic of that. And I showed it to my friend Jack, and he was like, and I made it for him, and that was it. And he actually voices all the characters in it. But, yeah, next question. I think you had your hand up? Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, one of the episodes, the drug dealer's outside Leo's house, and he has this, like, weird creature around his genitals. It's like a white.
A chicken.
Oh, that's just a blow-up sheep. No one got that. There was like, what's with the rubber chicken? It's like, has no one here fucked the blow-up sheep? Next question. Yeah, we were gonna do it, but I don't know if we should because we haven't seen the whole series yet.
It doesn't matter.
It really does. It really does to me. It does to me.
They're picking episodes out of order anyway.
Out of order?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna ruin the end of the series.
Just know it's supposed to screw you up from drinking.
Bullshit! Next question.
Sorry to whoever owns this laptop.
Next question. Yes, sir.
The last one you made, who was the old naked guy?
In Deus Ex 5, my friend Zach, he makes a cartoon called Eugene. It's about a pedophile who rapes children. That's him. Yes. Next question. Yes.
Have your parents seen you?
My dad, my mom actually likes like real dirty humor, like Borat and stuff, and that's why I don't think she minds. She'd prefer if I didn't. But my dad, like, has anyone seen Why Terry Is Gay? It's a secret cartoon, I guess. It's on Newgrounds, but when my dad saw that, I literally thought he was gonna kick the shit out of me. It's a cartoon about a guy like coming on a picture of me. What else? I made a cartoon called Scotty and Pete, which is shite, but there's a part where we're like slapping their willies together. And my dad also wanted to kick my ass. And I was hiding behind my mom, I was like, stop! But next question. Please let me forget this.
Are you ever going to make another natural documentary?
Serious stuff?
Yeah. No, just like cow licking another cow.
Oh, shit.
Well, if we see cows licking each other, I guess.
We were actually driving by a bunch of cows and they were all licking each other.
We were walking into town, and he was like, oh, Sean, I have to bring my camera. I was like, don't bring our camera, we're walking into town. He brought it anyway, and then cows just started kissing that.
No, but after that, I actually saw a bunch of cows and all like licking each other. I was like, where's my camera? But yeah. If we, like I got my new camera and I got a new lens for it there recently. Sorry, I forget to use this guy. Is there like a gain booster on this shot? Anyways, I had a new lens for my camera. I was gonna make a really like well shot montage of dog poo. But I don't think I'm not doing that. Next question. Yes, sir.
We accept the drinking challenge tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not? I'm drunk right now.
You might.
Anyone else? That guy. Fuck off. No. No, but we were going. Okay. We were. Where'd the music go? Was there someone actually playing piano? No, but okay, we were going to make an episode every 2 weeks, right? But we got royally fucked over by an animation studio, and we're being sued, basically. We're trying not to be. I'm just not responding to emails at this point, but... But yeah, I would love to, but we don't have like the manpower. And I'm going back to college now in a week, so it's not going to happen. But we will continue to make Leo insane as much as we